My people, how una day? I hope say una day all right. Today na the Naija style. I am Latifa Tajao as I warmly welcome you to your best rated automobile and safety TV program, Auto Xpat, your guide to safety. Whenever you dey drive, make sure say your 4 doors are locked, not just closed though, locked. And also wind your window down small, not too much, for those wey no get AC inside their car. Because reports they reach us say some unscrupulous element don't try to devise some kind means to steal people car. They go there on top bike, they walk out like they go their own. But if you slow down, pere, not to open your car and jump inside. Imagine that kind of thing. This kind of style fit cause car hijacking, kidnapping, and some other kind of yama offenses. So you have to be waiting, you have to stay at alert. This na rainy season. Some kind places say we don't start to the rain. I know farmers are excited, our crops go grow. But you know car owners now, we have a lot to worry about. But do not worry. On Auto Guide today on the show, we'll be giving you tips as a driver to take cognizance of during this raining season. You don't want to miss that package, oh. Today on the show, na definition of too much juice, too much sauce. Keep it locked here, we will be right back.
My name is Queen Blessing Ebigesin, popularly known as Black Queen. I'm a Nollywood actress and a filmmaker. I've been in the industry for almost 18 years. What brand of car? It was a Toyota, and it was a very small portable Toyota. I really can't remember what Toyota it was now, but it was, you know, the 1990 Boro kind of Toyota. But it was useful at that time, very useful. At least it was better than nothing, right?
Okay, hold on. Yeah, hello, my sweetheart. How are you?
Yeah, mommy, you're ma.
Báwo dẹ̀ ni àwọn ẹbí ńkọ́?
Everybody well.
Without a car, it can't be that easy. The truth is that jumping Okada, keke nape, and buses everywhere, especially when you have to wear your high shoes. You know, for me in Nollywood, I was not just an actress. I was also into modeling, into ushering jobs, and also most of the time I would have to wear my 6 inches, you know, to jump Okada with those very skimpy clothes. It wasn't easy, I must say, but what can we? I mean, everything has a starting point, right? It wasn't easy. I obey it all the time because number one, as a celebrity, you want to lead by example. You want, because you might think people are not seeing you when you're, you know, driving. People see you, and when you do anything, they want to say, ah, that person, you see, she's not an actress. Why did she do that? So, I mean, I don't want people pointing fingers. So, even if I would have followed some Nigerians to break the rules, because I'm a celebrity, I don't have that luxury. So, I obey all the rules all the time.
Frank!
Kí ni ẹni ṣe pẹ̀lú rẹ̀?
Fìyìn ló sọ̀rọ̀.
Ìgbà tó jẹ́ fìyìn kọ́. Ṣé ìwọ ló wà lórí 1,000 naira note ni? Àbò wà ní dictionary? Àbí ní encyclopedia ló wà? What is fìyìn? What is fìyìn?
I think I check that maybe twice a week. Twice a week, yes. Because you never know when it will happen. I check my engine oil to know if it's still at the level where it should be, because my mechanics have taught me how to check all those things. And I also check my radiator to see if the water is okay. And I check my brake oil if it's okay. I think those are the very 3 important things that I check. Within town, I think I usually do 30, 40, sometimes I even do less than 30. But on the express, I do 60 and 80. I can do up to 100, but I really don't like doing up to 100. I like my speed limit to be between 60 and 80. It makes me more comfortable. It makes me feel the confidence that I have enough time in case of anything to brake or to avoid the car behind or the car in front. So for me, I think I don't see where I'm running to. 60, 80 is just good for me. Yes, I've been driving for 17 years. So obviously, in a place like Nigeria where everybody drives so close to you, they even want to enter your car when they are driving. I've been in an accident a couple of times, but most of the time I've been hit from behind. I'll just quickly share the experience of the very last one, which was in 2016 in March. I think March 23rd, if I'm not mistaken. I was coming from my area. I was going to location in Ayobo. So as I got to Owode, I turned. There was no car behind me. So there was a car in front of me. The car was waiting and flagged for me to wait because there was somebody coming from the other street and the man was carrying iron. So it's like the iron were dragging him back. So as he tried to come, he will move back. So I decided to put my car on neutral and wait patiently so that he can come. The next thing I heard was bah at the back. By the time I turned back, I saw that the trailer was still pushing me. So the next thing that came into my mind was to jump out of the car. So to do that, I started struggling to get my seatbelt off me. And as I got the seatbelt off me, I tried to open the door. The door had jammed. So, but with a lot of struggle, I was able to open the door. And then I jumped out of the car. But that noise alerted the police. They were on their way. Immediately I rolled on the BRT lane. They took me out of the BRT lane. I couldn't talk for about 3 hours. I couldn't breathe from my nose because I was breathing from my mouth. And they took me to the hospital. But as God will have it, the only thing I had was a scratch on my leg as I jumped. I was okay because I was well checked at the hospital. And a week later, me and my son, we went to London. I still went to check again to see if I was really okay. And the doctor said I was okay, that the doctor that checked me in Nigeria had did a good job and that I was fine. I think for me it's a no-no. Like I said earlier, I'm not the type that like to show. I like my own space and my own lane. I think for those people that are doing it, there are risks involved. Number one is the fact that your security is already breached, because anywhere you're going, people will see that plate number and know that yes, so person just passed or so person is here. So for me, I don't think there is any need for you to have a customized plate number. What for? I mean, you want to show people that you have Black Queen 1, Black Queen 2, Black Queen 3 car. Who cares? If somebody like Dangote does not have plate number on his cars, who the heck are you? So I think that for those that are doing that, they should just see this video and just stop. If they have it removed and throw it away. You don't really need to show so much.
Tó bá ti mọ̀ pé o lè ràn mí lọ́wọ́ ká jọ ṣe, má worry.
Yes, my vehicle is insured. As a matter of fact, I just renewed my documents on Monday. Insurance is very good. If you do a very good insurance on your car, like comprehensive, for instance, if you have an accident, you don't have a problem with the person that hit you, your insurance company will be the ones talking to them. So to avoid all this and begging you and all these kinds of things, I think Nigeria don't respect insurance so much. But I think it's a very good thing for every vehicle to have an insurance.
Àwa nù.
Ẹ ti sáré wẹ̀ fọmọ yín tán.
Ìgbà mélòó náà fi ń wẹ̀ fọmọ?
Everyone, this is my extra tire. You must have it all the time with you, and you must make sure that your extra tire is in good condition. This is my C caution. This is very important because when you have a flat tire, you need to tell people that something is happening. You need this to call their attention. Okay, so this is my jack. This is my jack. And of course, these are all the go to use the jack. Once again, my name is Queen Blessing Ebigesin, popularly known as Black Queen, your Nollywood diva, both English and Yoruba wood, and all of them are they represent. Like I said earlier, it's very key to check the vital parts of your car. Make sure every morning, I do it twice a week, which is even wrong. You should do it every morning. Check your car, check everything, especially your radiator, your brake oil, your gear oil. All those things need to be checked to avoid disasters. So it's been me on the show. Don't go nowhere. Keep watching Auto Experts. It's your guide to safety. Don't forget, keep it always tuned to that channel when there's a time to watch.
Follow my demo to you. Look at my ayé mi. Ọkọ mi. Ẹni tí mo ti lọ. Tí mo ti ní feeling olówó orí mi ló fẹ́ gbà lọ́wọ́ mi ta. Mi ní ta kí òye ní ta. Ọ̀rẹ́ mi lè rẹ́. Ẹ lè imagine. Ọkọ ayé mi jẹ́. Ọkọ yín. Ìfẹ́ rẹ̀. Ìfẹ́ ìfẹ́ rẹ̀ lè jẹ́. Bí o jẹ́ kí n ṣe ń wò ẹ́. Kí ni mọ́tò yìí wá ṣe mí báyìí? Mo wá tẹ̀sán ọ̀nà ní sábà.
ẹ dákun ẹ má pa mí o ṣé bá ti ní ká máa cross lórí zebra cross kan mo wà ní ẹ dákun ẹ má pa mí o ẹ jọ̀ọ́ o.
Mr. Niger. MRF Classical Production. Ẹ kúrò lọ́nà bàbá ló ń bọ̀ ẹ́. Ẹ kúrò lọ́nà bàbá ló ń bọ̀ ẹ́. Ẹ kúrò lọ́nà ìlú àlùkò ẹ́. Ẹ kúrò lọ́nà Mr. Niger ti dé. Pimp my ride, oya pimp my ride, yeah. Pimp my ride, oya pimp my ride.
Welcome to Filua Pimp My Ride. Looking good is good business. Your car says a lot about you. Pimping of ride is becoming a trend in Nigeria. While some see it as a luxury, others just pimp it anyways. Here are 5 cheap ways to pimp that car without breaking the bank. And number 1, lights. With as low as 20,000 naira, an HID light bulb conversion kit can turn a car's headlight into a light show on the road. And number 2, steering wheel. An inexpensive steering wheel cover for 3,500 to 17,500 naira is one option. And number 3, decals. Decals are like tattoos. Having too many decals on a car can look tacky, or at least not too creative if you don't know where to stop. But they can be a unique way to pimp your ride. Car body decals such as racing stripes, flames, bullet holes, or scratch marks. Something to make your car stand out from the crowd. At number 4, rims and wheels with themes such as spinners inside the hubcaps can turn a boring car into something worth looking at, but they can get expensive, you know. To find something affordable, check pimping shops like Filua Pimp My Ride and other online store. At number 5, seats. We are not recommending aftermarket seats, which can easily cost about 250,000 naira. If you're going for inexpensive but still customizable to bring out your personality, try slip covers for as low as 10,500 for a color that matches your car. You can also include a personal fridge, minibar and the likes. The idea is to make your regular car look and feel extraordinary. All this can be done in Filua Pimp My Ride. Pull a call through to us. We will be waiting for you.
Mr. Niger. MRF Classical Production. Ẹ kúrò lọ́nà bàbá ló ń bọ̀ ẹ́.
is more important than the assurance of safety when frequenting the Nigerian roads among 7 million others? Do you know that 80% of road accidents are caused by human error, while 20% are caused by mechanical faults? How often do you check the vital parts of your vehicle, such as the brake system, your lights, tires? Do you even know that tires expire? Are you one of those who thinks insurance never works? All these and much more you will learn on this program, Auto Experts, your guide to safety.
Welcome to Auto Guide, where we provide solutions to your various car problems. Automobiles are mechanically built, hence are prone to faults. In case you missed out on the last episode, we answered your various car questions. Dele from VI asked about what can be done to his car, Nissan SUV of 1 year that constantly emits smoke and always shorts on engine oil. Mr. Patrick answered that Dele is definitely using the wrong engine oil. You should use a 5W30 that has gasoline engine oil inscribed on its back. Before then, you should make sure he flushes his engine to clean sludge or dirt. Another person asked about oil specification because there is no oil specification on his Camry 2004 model, so not aware of what type of oil to use. Mr. Patrick answered that Camry requires 5W30 APISL, resource conserving. It gives you smooth ride, reduces the temperature, and makes your engine run longer. But if you cannot find the 5W30 APISL in Nigeria, you can go for the 5W30 APISN. Now this week, wet season and driving. As we approach the raining season, which has already started in some areas, it is essential for drivers to be alert. Did you know that you should take special care of your vehicle in wet weather? That's because rain and wet driving conditions affect the vehicle parts very differently from regular conditions. Since the raining season is upon us again, with hard to predict downpours happening almost every day, it is high time to arm yourself with useful information about caring for your vehicle in wet weather. Let's listen to Mr. Patrick Okuwenda as he shed more light on driving in raining season.
If you are driving an SUV, don't think you have the ability to wade through the rain. You will be shocked that there are many components that will not work. Like for the Mercedes, the central gateway is underneath the seat, and anytime it goes under, it's a risk that you will have problem. And for the Range Rover, there was a Range Rover that we did. The amplifier is underneath the seat, the 2014 Range Rover. And that one, to even get it, was close to $1 million. So you know how to avoid all these waterlogged areas when you are driving. First and foremost, your brake disc, your brake pad should be in order. We are not talking about tires now, because I know when you are driving in the waterlogged area, you can't move faster. But if you happen to be on the highway and it's raining, reduce your speed if you are not sure of the tire in your car. But we have found a solution for you, even when it rains or when it does not rain. When you are in a spot that it does not require you to change your tires, there's this product that we are also launching. This is Tire Wed. If you have a bad tire and don't have the means to jack it up and change, and it's raining or you are in an unsafe place, all you need is this. You just pour it inside the tire. You don't need to pump it. You continue your journey. Before 5 minutes, the tire has inflated, and you continue to where you want to go and fix it. Once you have this, you can go anywhere. You can be rest assured that even if your tire is bad, it's like a run flat tire, it will take you to where you want to go. Check your brake disc. The brake disc is very important. If it's not okay, go and change it. Check your wipers. Your windscreen will go bad if you don't use the right wiper. So make sure your wiper is clean. Then your headlamps. Your headlamps must be. There are places where you can calibrate your headlamp. so that he will not be looking at Sokoto while he's going to Gombe. So these headlamps also needs to be calibrated to focus on where you are going. If you are going straight, it goes straight. Your engine oil too, because when it rains, it's a problem.
In conclusion, the lifespan of a proper working vehicle is dependent on good maintenance. Having any problems with your vehicle? Call us on the numbers showing on your screen. We are at your service. Do not forget to tune in to Radio 1 101.3 on Tuesday 3 p.m. for Auto Watch. You will be glad you did.
It's chilly on the mix. Iriva muikama mazariki fami. Iriva muwada kaliga. Junior boy, my family will see Daika.
I be the get them sugar, ancestor. Life na toxic sugar. I hate to know me, Wajeya. Yes, my people, I go by the name Junior Boy, aka the Girl Them Sugar, and you're watching Auto Xpat with Celebrity. Girl Them Sugar say so. Don't touch it. Shamo.
Hi viewers, my name is Hyginus Omeje, the Sector Commander for Federal Road Safety Corps Lagos. You are watching Auto Xpat, your guide to safety.
Sometimes life has more questions than answers, and every teardrop seems to drown your laughter. But even when it hurts, there's someone who knows that everybody hurts, everybody cries, everybody walks along the lonely road sometimes. Let me take your hand, I will be a friend, because to me your happiness is just as good as mine, and you will be fine.
Leadway Assurance, ensuring happiness since 1970.
Welcome to Auto Insurance on Auto Expert. There is a popular saying, once bitten, twice shy. It's that time of the year again when it rains. Rains are indeed a blessing to humanity, but when it gets extreme, it becomes a disaster. A quick reminder to last year's flood, which claimed lives and destroyed properties with torrential downpour. No one saw that coming. There was a high record of damaged properties. The common cry was that most people are not even aware that there is an insurance cover for flood and properties. Insurance is divided into 4: marine, life, fire, and accident.
One of the key things about fire insurance is a fire has under it 26 perils that are covered. Hear me. Flood is covered under fire. These are natural occurrence and accident, but sad enough, it came with it is attendance pain. But do you know that with your fire cover, you can be compensated?
As we approach the rains again this year, Leadway Assurance is here again reminding you to get a fire cover if you haven't, because you can never predict the rains and its timings. Get yourself a cover. We advise Lagosians to keep their environments clean. Clear your drainages so that the water can flow to avoid piled up water, which can eventually lead to flood. With your fire cover, you can be compensated for flood damages.
Last week throughout it was raining, and then everywhere around here was completely flooded with water. Roads, the environment, everywhere was filled with water. Even if at all you had to pass, some civilians here had to take off their shoes. Some of them will have to fold up their trousers as unexpected floods were occurred.
Also, to the residents, you need to clear the few drainages that has been provided for you. Clear them of debris so that the water will be able to flow adequately, and as such, there will be free flow of water, and that can actually help curb this menace? Okay, so I can see you're a student, and we know that it rained here last week. How did the rain affect your movement to school?
It was very bad. I had to walk barefooted in the rain because it was really bad. I felt really sad because some of my friends were in the school bus looking at me and I was walking in the water. It was really bad.
There is no doubt about it. Insurance is what you need to have before the need arises. Because when the need arises, it's already too late. Hear me today. You need insurance in every aspect of your life. Why is it so? Risk is the chances of a loss occurring. Whatever you have, including life, it could be lost. So risk is the chances of a loss occurring. Wherever there is risk, insurance is needed. Therefore, I say to you that risk, everyone is exposed to it. And because wherever a risk is found, insurance is needed. Therefore, it implies that everyone and everything needs insurance.
Put a call through today to the #1 leading insurance company, Leadway Assurance Company Limited. And remember, make hay while the sun shines. My people, I hope say una enjoy our segment where we give you today on the show. You might used to say it's sweet for mouth, it pepper them. Special tuale for all of our viewers across the continent of Africa and even Obodo Oyinbo. Our viewers from New York, Atlanta, Texas, Toronto, we dey receive una message and it is sweet our belly. Thank you very much. Say una dey watch us. We dey grateful. Send us your messages. We dey always happy to read from una. If you witness any car race, car stunts, car tricks, floods, or even accidents, abeg record them for video. Send us at autoexpertpro@gmail.com with your name and the country where you dey send them from. We go upload them sharp for our next program. Thank you very much for watching today's episode. Oh, we dey grateful. Oh. Subscribe to our YouTube channel, Auto Expert Pro. We get boku videos for you make you watch. Like us on our Facebook at Auto Expert Pro. Follow us on Twitter at Auto Expert Pro and also on Instagram at Official Auto Expert. Now me, Latifa Tajao, I still stay here. Keep watching Auto Expert. It's your guide to safety. And remember, safety now our collective effort. Enjoy the rest of your day. Signing out.